I think it's time for the gang stalking victims, the TIs, to, and I said this about a year ago, and I was hoping to throw this out there and have people that have, better income, people that had better education. I was hoping that they would go out there and take the initiative and start these giant, the future is yours. The world is yours. You're in America. There's still pockets of freedom. You can start an organization and you got sympathy with the people. You got people that will care, and you got people that when they care, they will finance you, and you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money doing what's right and changing this. Look, every so often we have to critique our government. Every so often throughout history, governments have got tyrannical, and usually when a society becomes like a Rome, decadent, and where the government becomes arrogant and murderous. Usually, a nation like that falls, it crumbles. Now we're in a really strange place here. We're in a place where the world is so populated. I was probably guess for me as a Christian, it would be like the time of Noah when there was billions of people on the earth. Time of Noah, the world was covered in people, and it was decadent. And you have billions of innocent children that are part of this, that never asked to be here, are being forced into this world by and to a terrible world because of government and because of choices adults are making by not critiquing their own government. Now, other countries, it's hard because the government has full control over the nation. In America, we have a shadow government that was not elected by the people, that's running around creating laws that are in violation of the Constitution, in violation of human rights. And what you do when you finally get to a point where the evidence is overflowing, which it is now. 20, 30 years ago, I don't think we had much of a case. There was all these little incidents cases, and we couldn't connect the dots. So it just seemed like a bunch of cops that were on their own, making their own decisions and committing crimes. Now we are looking at something bigger. We're looking at an organized cabal of criminals like never before. This cabal that runs everything, and we're just talking about America because this is going on worldwide, but we're just talking about America for now. This cabal is big. I'm guessing there's about 400 million people in America, and I'm guessing the cabal has about 1 million people in it. At least it has 500,000. There's a lot of criminals in this cabal. But the thing is that there's a reason why crime has to hide in the dark, because nobody wants it in their backyard. Even the criminals wouldn't like it if I kicked their window in and killed them. Would they like that too much if I kicked their window in, crawl through at night, and just stab them in their fucking neck? No. So these are the evilest of the evil, and we need to, instead of attacking them with physical weapons, we need to put the light on them like a bunch of roaches that they are. And what you do is you get out to the public and you let the public know what's going on, and let the public be the judge. Because when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, there's way more of us than them. And in the end of the day, we'll be the ones doing the bullying. Okay? Because we're the giant. We're like being pushed around by a 3'2" little midget. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be cruel to any kind of people out there, but that's exactly what the scenario is saying. So we need to reach the public. And I was hoping somebody would do it, and I don't see anyone doing it. So it's like, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So I'm going to be working on a short film project, and I'm going to be working on short film projects and websites that are for the people, by the people, and all of us need to gather our information together, our proof, and we need to investigate this government. We need to reach the people like never before and really begin investigating this government. And in 4 or 5 years from now, and I'm sure some people will get murdered by these criminals along the way. If I get murdered, my information comes out with me. I have a bigger mouth when I'm dead. Some nasty stuff's going to come out. Nasty, 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 that will start a witch hunt. One the world's never seen. But we got to go forward with the crime we can prove, and then in 4 or 5 years from now, we'll backtrack, find the criminals that are trying to hide, and prosecute them. Now, I know of several people near me that need to be prosecuted. And I can go back